It's criminal how nice these cutscenes look. They add such an immense amount of charm to the remake. Why is Mario so stinking cute? I still don't believe this remake is real. I mean, honestly, how is this happening? Look, it's modern UI that isn't complete ass. Thank God there's an option to dash all the time. You can switch from playing the modern to classic music on the fly. And the remix music is fantastic. It sounds quite refreshing while still maintaining the original's charm. It was even composed by the same person, Yoko Shimomura. Bowser's goofy-looking face makes his triumphant return. The battles are very seamless and fast. They're paced so nicely, which makes it fun to engage in the battles to level up. The controls are basically the same, but turning is a lot smoother than it was on the SNES. I'm so accustomed to regular question mark blocks for coins that I completely forgot the blocks look like this in Mario RPG, and I'm all here for it. Even mini-bosses get little cutscenes. They really help tie the whole game together. Gauge and triple moves are brand new to battles, and they change based on who's in your party. Not only do the cutscenes look super clean when using these, but they also add more incentive to swap your team out more often compared to the SNES version. It's also great that you can skip these cutscenes, since you'll use these moves a lot. I somehow found a glitch where the toad on the bed would jump on me instead, and it's very funny looking. This remake makes finding hidden treasures a bit easier since you get the signal ring at the beginning. I could cry looking at this equip menu. After the horrors of the SNES version, I don't think I can go back. They added a journal for every enemy you fought in the past. You can even play their animations over. It serves Mario right that he gets yelled at by the shop owner for just standing wherever he feels like it. No way! They actually kept in Peach's vibrating toothbrush! Wow, that's crazy! The vibrating toothbrush! Mario is a goddamn king at charades. Look at him go. The scrapbook is a good way to refresh yourself on the story if you go long periods without playing. Being able to fast travel makes such a huge difference with pacing and getting around quickly. Mallow staring at me with his mouth wide open is way funnier than it should be. Look at that Mario shuffle. All that dancing on the GameCube is paying off big time. The limited and stiff animation is strangely charming and works super well for this remake. I'm glad they kept it mostly the same. The inside of the waterfalls are breathtakingly beautiful. I mean, just look at this scene. Frog coins being used for rare items makes them all the more meaningful. Mario playing with a toy Bowser for some Toad kid is so wholesome. To all 7 Geno fans, it's finally your time to rejoice. Even just these little particle effects around the mushrooms add so much life. My wingy thingies are pretty cool? I mean, yeah, I suppose so. We found Boshi, the only Yoshi that matters. Ha, I take that back. We got the big Yoshi too. Dude, why does this game have like the best Yoshis? Man, there's just something about Moleville. It's just like the most aesthetically pleasing place to look at. The minecart section in proper 3D is such a treat to see. I love how Mario gives no shit about the Sniffster and Beetle ordeal. He's just standing there, keeping his guard, waiting for them to leave. Hey, even Bowser's got a little jig going on. Oh wow, a Samus and Discondol? That's neat. Bowser snapping his fingers is cracking me up. I am so glad they left in the Bowser and Booster kiss. Thank you. You fight a freaking cake. Look how proud Mario and his team is. It feels like cheating leveling up with stars, but it's also a great time saver. Whoa, I was not expecting Mario to go full-on Mario Strikers mode. Damn, Spiritovich is looking good in 3D. Oh boy, surely this ominous darker door has nothing interesting behind it. Oh yeah, Big Troopa's in the game too. Mallow tripping Bowser is still hilarious. King Nimbus is literally the Pringles mascot. That's some good-looking lava right there. I'm a big fan of the Star Fox and F-Zero figures. Now, if only new games could be made for this franchise, wow, that'd be crazy. The lazy shells are still OP as hell, and I'm here for it. It should be illegal how adorable this little jig sequence is on the chandelier. Shovel Knight, but with no body. Geno turning back into a doll is more devastating than ever. I'm so glad they brought back the Kulix fight. It's still super tough. I have dominated Mario Doll. Nobody can stop me. You gotta love how interested Valentina is in Buster. It's pretty impressive they can jump without bending their legs or feet. The biggest thing this remake adds is harder refights, which might not sound like much, but the way they've been spun around adds a new challenge to each fight. As an example, Punchinella is virtually invincible, and you have to lure his bob-ombs back to him to actually do damage. Good lord, the Culex refight is hard as hell. He sets the tone by immediately starting everyone off at 1 HP. This 3D version of Culex is the perfect way to end this remake. Bathaniel, you warped all of us again like last time! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to! Someone needs to take those frickin' orbs away from you.
Guys, we got company.